I'd like to get somebody up. I think we need to get this show on the road. We'll speed things up a little bit. Amazing guy coming up now who was at SSAT last year. He's now at the Sixth Form College Association. STEAMCO is about engaging community across the board. It's about getting carers, parents, businesses, secondary children, sixth form children. Do you know you get Ofsted Outstanding? Well, you won't get Ofsted Outstanding if your sixth form is not demonstrating collaboration in its community. Not many people know that. Big warm round of applause, please, for an incredible speaker. Incredible speaker. Where is he? Bill Watkin. There he is.
Hello. Good evening. Almost exactly a year ago today, the government announced that all secondary school pupils would have to follow the EBacc subjects. That essentially means that English, maths, science, history or geography and a language compulsory for everybody, which is fine, all part of a raising standards rigor agenda. But if you make a lot of subjects compulsory, there are some subjects that are going to be hit. And which subjects are going to be hit? Well, not surprisingly, it's RE, PE, vocational curriculum, technologies and the arts. And it means that you end up with a hierarchy of subjects where some subjects matter more than others. So at the moment, maths matters more than anything else. Maths and English matter more than all the other subjects that don't really matter, except the EBacc subjects that matter slightly more than the ones that really, really don't matter. Except in the ones that really, really, really don't matter, some matter slightly more than others. So engineering matters less than the EBacc subjects, but more than all the ones that really, really don't matter. And somewhere down here, you've got music, art, and drama. Churchill said an interesting thing in the Second World War. Churchill gathered the cabinet around him during the war. He said, do we need to raise more funds for tanks and planes and ammunition? And one of the ministers turned to him and said, well, we could cut the arts grant. And there was a pause, a moment's silence, and Churchill turned to him and he said, well, what's it all for then? Here's an interesting piece of research. What are the skills and attributes most highly valued by employers, and which area of the curriculum best delivers the skills and attributes most highly valued by employers and their new recruits? Do you want to have a guess? Drama. Here's another interesting piece of research. 3 Russell Group universities, all offering an undergraduate law degree. Which A-level subject was the most useful for successful applicants getting a place on a law degree in a Russell Group university? Drama. So we've got the national curriculum with students studying all these subjects, except there is no national curriculum drama. It doesn't exist at all. Music, we've taken out all references to ideas and feelings in music. And you might not know this, but 5-year-olds have to be able to play an untuned instrument. My experience of 5-year-olds is that it's sometimes hard to tell if the instrument's been tuned or not. In art, we've taken out all references to creativity and imagination. That's gone from the national curriculum now. And there is no Key Stage 1 national curriculum. That's been cut, presumably because little children can't do it properly. But you will be reassured to know that when you start Key Stage 2 at age 7, you go straight into mastery of drawing, painting, and sculpture. It's not all about exam results, not all about rigor in academic subjects, of course. I had a lovely thing said by the headmaster of an independent boys' school in the West Country. He was asked 130 years ago what it was he was trying to achieve in his life, and he said, what I want is for the boys to leave my school such that they are acceptable in a dance and invaluable in a shipwreck. I have 3 children, none of whom are either of those things, and I'd quite like them all to be both. Thank you very much.
I just want to say, are you with me? What an amazing speaker. If that's somebody who needs a 5-minute TED talk, I don't know who does. We're going to have the last talk now before the breakouts.